Oh, here we go. Phantasy Star. Regular playthrough. Nothing crazy. Getting presents. Everybody gets so excited when you get a present. Let's see. The scythe is considered a work of art because of its intricate design. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh shit, it's a fucking chameleon, dude. Okay. And its special attack confuses enemies. It has this rainbow handle, and it's a chameleon on the end of it. But it's not actually confusing people, it's taking back technique points. Okay. Oh, I got an HP material. And what else? I think mechs can always see traps, so that's a good person to have. Dull Saber leaping through the air at me, dude. Yes. That one's big. my phone. Oh, here we go. I got an email about my apartment. Let's see. I'm working. Will you be around tomorrow? Hooday. Hooday. I thought you were already following me. Hooday. My mom says when she was in college, there'd be two guys hanging out on campus around the quad. They'd always be playing music together. She says that was how she met Hootie and the Blowfish. I don't know if that's true. Mom told some tall tales. But that was one of the stories. That was one of her stories. Just ignoring the fight. Collecting loot. Leeching off this level 158 motherfucker. A photon drop. I found a photon drop. I am Jesus. Look at all this shit I missed. Fucking skate doll. I dropped that mine material. Nobody wanted it. I'll drop it again right here. I wasn't a very good daughter. Oh, so is Red Ring Rika, are these her messages? We're not following the story. I should just read the Spark Notes on this one day. Or read them all in a row so I haven't missed any. Read it like a book, maybe. Because it's just that important, you know? Don't want to miss anything. It's funny that I would play this game for 20 years and not know the story. Like how could you? I know that Pioneer 2 is hanging over Ragall because some shit went down. And the whole thing is that it's shrouded in mystery and you only find out what happened by reading these messages, which I assume are left behind by Red Ring Rico. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Oh. And so, you know, the whole thing is predicated on I don't know what happened. Rico got here because she just wanted to explore. Is it a woman? I don't know. What was she doing here? Something about her dad? I was a bad daughter? I don't know what that shit is about. What does it mean to be a bad daughter? Maybe your dad just raised you wrong. Maybe he was a fucking deadbeat, didn't care about his family, just wanted to come down here and explore and maybe get away from you and you're whining. 100? Oh, maybe Photon Blast. Maybe they're saving up for something. Maybe you were a bad daughter. And he was a deadbeat. Because like a bad dad would raise a bad daughter, right? Not necessarily. But I mean, don't blame yourself, mysterious messenger. You can't help that shit. Just smoke one and forget about it. As Rico's dad. Oh, you mean the principal, not the president, right? So you're, oh, okay. So, I mean, shouldn't that motherfucker be out here looking for Rico? How is he not at, how is he just chilling at the desk, waiting on people he doesn't know to solve his problems for him? He's no kind of leader. I should be the fucking principal. With my mags and stuff. Like I don't even see a mag on that guy. My mag could be the fucking principal. So it's official. I look at a place. In the morning, I'm looking at a place. Maybe I can escape the water damage into a new home in the sun. Yeah, that's a good point too. Maybe Pioneer 2 would just fall into disarray if he were to come down here on the surface all by himself. Yeah, what kind of leader has to go down and do grunt work all on his own? Or maybe he's not really concerned about Rico. Maybe she did this on her own and he tried to stop her. I don't know the fucking story. I gotta read up on this. Or maybe somebody does a history lesson on YouTube. I can listen to it while I play. Of course, I'm sure it'll be done with some nasally voice. Sounds like he's recorded it in a shower. The quest line has him trying to send you to find her. Yeah, that's okay. That's what I thought. But I just have to be right about everything. You understand? And if my first guess isn't right, then the world must change for me to fit my perception. You obviously don't. I say trying because you obviously don't. Yeah, I mean, saving Rico is secondary to feeding a mag and leveling up and making friends. Rico is really the last thing on my mind as I play this game. Alright, so are they going to chain these together now? What does this one do? Any ideas on what I can use this action bar for 1 through 0? I always forget that I have stuff assigned to it and I end up going through the menus. damage is really good now. I remember doing 5 and 10 and fucking 0. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I rely on that back palette for spells like Shifta. Not Shifta, whatever the heal is. Resta. So here we are, about to see the ending again. No actual ending. I think that was one of the critical complaints surrounding this game, is that there was no ending. Look at this, how I'm not looking at him. Oh, he's looking at us. There we go. Doing the damage. Dead. Good game. There goes Rodrigo. Back to the principal. Your dad's looking for you. So is Rico supposed to be hot or like sought after? Well to do. Check out this ray gun. Okay. So have die mates there, even though I've got the other shit. I'll never remember them though, and even though there are icons there, I don't often remember what the icons represent. I won't be able to find Zomba on a keyboard fast enough. Will I? Let's see. Zonda, let's see, you were saying 8. Okay. And what about these others? Shift to D-band, I already did those. The rest it would be 3. Diamate 4 diamond. Solid atomizer, I don't even use those. I drop them on the ground. Okay. Moon atomizers, I keep it 0. Rabartas on trimate. Put a fluid on number 5. Dude, they're destroying this stuff so fast. Like as fast as I can walk around and collect this shit. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So I should just get rid of those items altogether. Never pick another one up again. Oh, let me ask for one. See, what do we say? 5. Okay. I'm leaving 6 open for something I might want later. And I already forgot what 4 was now. Was that a diamate? So I wonder what my custom stuff should be there. Yeah, that's better. I like that. So soul atomizers, do they work on me and my party, or just me? Or just my party, I mean? From the body, so just me. This apartment looks cool. I would only have one roommate, and the rooms are on opposite ends of the apartment, separated by like a kitchen and a living room or something. So really far away from my potential roommate. And I think she wants me to move in as soon as possible, which is very helpful. That gives me a lot of time to move. Ad shot. Oh, ad slot? Add slot to armor. Oh, that's great. Yeah, dude, I'm loving the cat lady. Now, I went out with the cat lady in Manhattan. She was one of the first chicks I dated that had her own apartment, and she lived in Manhattan. I'm just like, how do you do this? Apparently, being a PhD student is how you do that. But she was a crazy cat lady, and when she brought me into her place, she was like, "Yeah, if I knew you were coming over, I would have cleaned." Not true. She definitely knew I was gonna come, because we both wanted to bang. And so crazy cat lady introduces me to her wonderful cats, and don't you know they're like obese? You know, if these cats shopped at Walmart, they would be in one of those fucking mobility scooters with the shopping basket. No, I won't waste that ad slot on common armor. I know better, man. And being that I was going on a date with a very, with what I knew was a fancy lady, I wore like my nicest clothes, without like wearing a fucking suit and tie, you know. And so this is like a black wool coat I have, and nice black pants. And I woke up the next morning. I found the cat sleeping on my coat, and I picked it up. And dude, it was like covered in fur. It was disgusting. White cat fur all over all my clothes. Even my underwear was covered in cat hair. There was nothing not covered in cat hair, and my allergies were triggered. Even as I was like walking around in the cold wind, I was having allergies from my own clothes. And I finally and before I left, she was like, "Here, you can use this thing to take off the cat hair." So it was one of those little things that has like a roll of tape on it, and you peel the tape off after you've used it. I went through like 4 or 5 rolls of that shit, no progress at all, and then I picked up my coat where I had been cleaning it, and where I laid it down on her couch, it got even more fur. So it was furrier than before I started cleaning it. Um, and and then I was late to my next date because I was supposed to meet her for lunch, and then we were going out all day, and I ended up being late for that. And she's a much nicer girl, and it's just ridiculous. So I felt bad for treating the nice girl like shit, being late for her because I was too busy recovering from a cat lady. And she was really good about it. She was sweet. Not the cat lady. The cat lady was kind of a bitch. That's why I never wanted to go back. She was just ugly towards me. But no, I'm not actually a player. I just date a lot. These girls all know what's going on. Nobody is getting lied to or jerked around. I've had a couple girls get their feelings hurt because they wanted me to be exclusive with them, and I just, you know, the spark just wasn't there. And I was happy to continue dating them, but I couldn't, like, be a boyfriend. I can't really be anybody's boyfriend. I just don't have it. Not a complete person or something. Oh no. Alright, so now I can use my atomizer. Okay. That's the first time I've used one of those. I just assumed they weren't for me. I have an inferiority complex. Like, don't use that nice item on me. Just give me a mono fluid. Just give me some old mono fluid. Alright, another email about my room. Let's see what she says. Text me when you're outside and I'll let you in. Alright. I'm so excited. I think this is going to be my new place. Whoops, I don't need the anti-paralysis. I can drop that. I can drop all fucking 10 of them. There you go. I mean, in New York, it's a big deal that somebody even trusts you enough to say, okay, I'll give you my fucking cell phone number and my address, and I'll let you in when you get here. That's a big deal. And then if she wants me to live with her, like that's, you know, that is the big deal, the biggest deal, because that's a lot of money. I mean, I'm gonna have to pay $1,500 to this person tomorrow if we both decide that it's a go. I'm gonna write her a check for 15, no, 2,500. I mean, oh shit, help. Should I pick up that luck? I never know what to do with the lucks. I don't. Somebody told me like not to use them or something. If I don't have a plan, not to use them. I used one luck, so I've probably fucked up whatever pure build I would have a shot at, right? Minimum wage? I don't know. I actually don't know what the minimum wage is. It should be $15, but I don't know what it is. Because I'm not a native New Yorker, unfortunately. Coming here, I assumed that native New Yorkers like had the one up on me, a leg up on me, you know, because they were another ad slot, dude. Because they were here first. But I said that to a New Yorker and he was like, why? And I was like, oh yeah, you're a fucking loser. New York breeds losers too, just like every other place. And but yeah, I don't know what the minimum wage is. I just know that I'm very grateful to make more than whatever that would be. New York is a pretty cool place, man. Like I don't do anything special here, anything different than I would have done anywhere else. It's just that my time is more valuable here. And even though I am paying through the nose on rent and whatever else, it's like I'm still saving more money than when I lived rent-free in a camper and had an all expenses paid corporate gig. Like I didn't pay any rent. I didn't even pay a water bill because I had a well dug up in the mountains. And I'm still saving more money living in New York. Because your time is just worth more here, no matter what you're doing. Let's see. I buy stuff in New Jersey, and then I sell it in New York City. So I buy stuff for really cheap, you know, maybe $5 at most. So no, sometimes I'll spend like $50 or $500 on something, but only if I get a lot of it, right? But then I come back here and I sell it for $200 a piece or $300 or whatever, you know. But you know, if you spend $5,000 at once, and you hope to get 3 times whatever you buy, then you know, then I know that for that week I'm gonna make at least $15,000, but probably more. No, it's not shady. It's just doing what, you know, it's just buying low and selling high. That's all I'm doing. That's what you're supposed to do in capitalism. And people pay a premium on that shit because, yeah, it's not easy to get this stuff into New York. Mid-century tables and fucking modern couches and shit like that. Like that stuff doesn't just find its way into Brooklyn. You know, I bring that shit into Brooklyn. I don't know. So I've just been banking these luck materials because I don't know what else to do with them. Look at the rockets coming at me. What sells for 2-to-1 photon drops? Oh, was I not supposed to do that? What just happened? My photon blast is coming. If I keep taking a beating like this, I'll get my photon blast soon. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. So maybe I should just sell them to lucky people that like luck. But why don't I become one of those lucky people? Is there something cool about using luck? Oh, yeah. Here we go. This is much better. Using that shit to heal, because when that comes along, when the photon blast comes along, it does kind of limit what I can do with the controller there. But if I just never depend on that second menu, I can keep my photon blast like on deck. And leveling up and shit. Star atomizers, are those good to keep in my rotation, or what should I be doing with those? My bank is full of them. My bank is full of everything you can have. Oh, okay, I see. So if I've only used one luck, that's not bad. That's actually kind of good. Because I do want some luck, because I like critical hits. So I should find whatever the ceiling is for my luck materials and just go up to that ceiling. Otherwise, use power materials, or what about evade? Yeah, I should make a plan. I have no feeding plan with regards to my mag either. I know you're an expert on those matters, so I'm not gonna like ask you to divulge any secrets. But I have no idea what to do with this fucking mag. I've been feeding it monomates because you told me to feed up monomates, but I don't actually know why I'm doing that at this point, and I don't know when to stop. Oh, okay. So the 15 max applies to anybody, right? And then for certain characters, it might be more or it might be less, or it's always going to be at at most 15, but it could possibly be more. Jesus, dude, why are they always after me? Why are they always... It's gonna give me a stroke. Everyone gets their own missiles. Okay. That's funny, dude. So I don't need to bogart any luck materials just yet. I can use whatever ones I have, and that'll actually be good. Magatama. Yeah, I want to get that. It's just I don't want to put every time I'm at my desktop, I have something better to do with the desktop than install that program. But I suppose I got to do a little metagaming at some point. Oh, they just said fuck your shit and put me down. Should I be saving my photon blast for the boss? I mean, I guess I should, right? Oh, well then you've wasted every material, right? If you have to reset. Yeah, I don't want to realize I fucked up. I've only used a few evade materials and then only power materials. I used evade because I figure I'm a ranger. I should probably have good evasion. But I don't know if that's if that's the right thinking. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Why tell every, we'll call out the name of their blast. What's the difference between calling out 0 or 100? So if I just say 100. I played this game so long ago. And maybe I was never good at it. Even when I was on GameCube, maybe I just sucked at it. I don't remember. But I feel like I never understood it the way I understand it now. Oh my god. I mean, I kind of sucked at everything when I was 19. Not just this game, but like my whole life. If I did well at this game, it would have been unusual. It would have been the only thing I was good at. Like, I was bad at music, I was bad with girls. I was bad with money. I was a bad kid. DB's armor. I think that's one of the items that can get turned into a weapon, I guess. Oh my goodness. They're fucking everywhere. Jeez, these things are so menacing. And they drop mad money. Okay, I can wear that, right? It won't let me wear it. Oh, I need level 76. It only has one slot. Does it look cool when you're wearing it? I guess you don't see it. Okay, if you drop the item, it tells you what it is, right? Mace of Adamant. Oh, I have a shield too? Oh, you're saying you see the shield when you're wearing it. That's right. Yeah, I've seen people in shields. I think maybe you had a shield that I could see. Which one's my fluid? Did I equip a fluid? I don't think I equipped a fluid, did I? Great healer. You told me to what? There's so many enemies in this fucking room. Oh no. Yeah, that special attack that those guns have gets me killed sometimes. If you don't heal right away, you're just fucked. But it's so tempting to use it. Put dye fluid on twice now. I just keep oh, here we go. Keep looking for armor with slots. Like I pick up all the armor just to see if it has slots. I know that there's a user interface mod that people go by. Just don't know if I'm ready for mods. I don't want to get kicked off the game for cheating because they detect weird code in my game directory. That does seem to give you an edge over other players too. Like if you have that and they don't, and you can see what's on the ground and they can't, then you're gonna have the edge from you too. Guy calls himself the Edge, and he's the least edgy of any guitarist I've ever heard. I'm the Edge. Yeah, sure you are. It's a nice beanie. The Edge. I've got a lot of shit here. Is it not possible to visit the bank on this version? Or this mode? I can't remember, dude. No, it's not possible. You just gotta drop shit. Okay. Oh, fuck. I'm not paying enough attention or something. Last portal. Go back to the portal at the beginning of Ruins. No, that's okay. I won't do that. A level 15 D-band? Do I have that? No, I have 7. So now I have 15. That's good. There's items everywhere. This is fucking absurd. I got another DB's armor. Oh, is it the end? Oh, Fiasco is not the bosses. It's just, this is the whole point of Fiasco. I wonder what general battle is. Is that attack speed? Oh, that could be good. Sorry if I'm breathing into the mic. I don't know. I don't know if I am. It makes a terrible sound when you breathe in the mic. Hurts everybody's ears. Hurts your freaking ears. Hurts your eyes and your nose and your mouth. Yeah, that was a hell of a run. Those are good. Good numbers. Yeah, well, I'm still sick, dude, but I guess I'm just hiding it better. Guess I'm covering it up. Like the government covers up. Now, I haven't seen this one yet since the Dreamcast. Stag Cutlery. Or maybe I saw it on GameCube. But I made over 100,000 Masada just picking shit up. Better talk to these people. Okay. Nothing to sell here? Because everything was special. It's a government cover-up. Hate sex, actually sick. Whoops, I took that item instead of... Okay, put that away. Put it all away. We don't need any of this shit. Which item? Yes. Oh, I see. Okay. Do I have any other spells here? Oh, this crap, the armor. Put that away. Yeah, they're doing horrible construction next door. And water has been coming into my apartment several times. Water has come in. And they don't give a fuck. They're just like, oh, here's some money to pay for the stuff the water destroyed. Alright, I got a little coal. This chick wants to go home with somebody tonight. But some people keep accidentally taking this one home because they look exactly the same. And people can't tell the difference. Your body doesn't know the difference. Who's here? There's Stomper. I know Stomper. That's Eddie Stompers. Well, if it isn't little Eddie Stomper. Oh shit, we got an upskirt. I can see that ass. Who is that? Zhongwei. Okay. Who else is in here? Who do I recognize? Anime. She's the GM. Maybe Justin? Yikers? Brewis, Jacko. I don't recognize those people. I don't want to make new friends. That's all that's happening. The Assyrian Gamer. How the hell are you? Is gaming done any differently? Do Assyrians game differently? Do they have different gaming habits? Look at this guy. Corin, he looks different every fucking time I see him, dude. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Yeah, he gives me this gambling lecture every time, like I don't know. Night power? Alright, whatever. Trash every time. Oh, here's something with 3 slots. But it's not as good as what I have. I check this shit obsessively to maybe get a slightly better spell. And I'm getting more and more coal all the time. I don't think so. They tend to be more bro-y, I guess. I distance myself from them. Okay. So, you've already established that you don't fit in among your peer group. And so, this drives you to hang around on websites like Twitch.tv. The Brewis knows what's up. We're gonna power level in some way. Skipping the dialogue, don't give a fuck. We're power leveling. We're not power learning. We're gonna hit this button right away. Do you wish to start waiting? Yeah, I mean, I guess. PSO stuff. I started on Ephinea yesterday. Welcome to Ephinea. What level are you? Press more buttons. What? I guess a better question is what race and class are you? And how did you get into Phantasy Star Online? The PSU Clementine. Asked Jakku if he played the PSU Clementine. I'm not sure what that means, but hey, Jakku, my buddy wants to know if you played PSU Clementine. We're missing some good music. I've got the volume down turned kind of low. Yeah, dude, when I got back into Phantasy Star Online, I was out of town. I was unable to actually play on Ephinea. I had played Ultima, but that sucked. And then I discovered Ephinea while I was out of town. And so for like 3 days straight, dude, I went to sleep watching Phantasy Star videos. I was fucking talking to Ephinea on the forums and shit from my cell phone, just like while I'm waiting for time to pass and I could get back to New York and play this stupid game. But I love it. My friend and I used to play a lot, and he recently passed away, so I'm just going back to it for a bit. I'm a level 15 Humar. Sorry to hear about your buddy. And it must be altogether, I don't know. I don't know what kind of experience you must be having playing this and just thinking about your friend. Actually sounds pretty tough, man. I don't know if I could do it. Oh, they're fucking wrecking these shits. How old are you? You shouldn't, you should be, it's weird to think that gamers are old enough to have friends who, pass away. I mean, you guys played this when you were kids and then you just decided I'll get back into it. Because that's kind of how I decided I would get back into it. And none of my friends who played this with me would come back and play this with me today, I don't think. It's just too specific of a game, too niche. But surprisingly, dude, there's, I guess you've already noticed that Ephinea has a really healthy player base, and it seems like as good as I can remember it being on the GameCube. Yeah, I played on Dreamcast way back when. And then my friend got a GameCube, and he started playing this on GameCube. He never played it on Dreamcast. But hey, I run a website with my friends, and one of my friends who ran the site with me for like 7 years died. And going back to the website and trying to write comedy on it after I wrote her obituary on it, that's tough, man. It's tough to go back and do an activity that you used to do with your friend who has since passed. So I'm just saying, I know what you're going through. It's a lot to think about. And also, it's profound because this is an activity that you do to escape. And your escape activity is something that that would remind you of a situation from which you might like to escape. So that's it. That's what we're doing, huh? I don't understand moss. So Joker and Penis Pumper are decidedly disappointed after whatever they just did. Hook me up with morning wood. Milk bank. Yeet. More moss. Ray is bursting. Well, that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to catch Ray bursting. Yeah, I enjoy this game. This is probably my favorite game. There's so much that I've yet to learn. And that's mainly because I'm just hanging out with the other people in this game and they're moving way too fast. So I don't have time to read dialogue and learn like any context around what we're out here doing. Just all I can really do is go along with what they're doing. I think we might be waiting for whoever's standing over there. Was that Ray? Looking ridiculous. Looking like some knockoff toy. Come over to the counter with us. Come on, baby. Let's get this shit started, man. Here we go. So this is power leveling, huh? This is power leveling. Run up to the computer, press a button, wait. Yeah, that chick is fat. Bruce is a big girl. Subterranean Desert 1 start. So this is some kind of exploit that they're doing, right? How many levels will I gain? I don't really understand what we're doing, except that this person is just cooking everything around us with that spell. And then waiting impatiently at this door, continuing to cook the world behind her, not even looking at who she's killing or what. Oh, so Hootie, this is no surprise to you. You've probably already seen this and done this. This kind of activity is beneath you at this point. Look at them. They're just falling in waves. I ain't never seen nothing like it, man. These guys were only alive for a second. Not really long enough for me to remember them. Oh shit, Jakku died. Yo, your buddy Jakku here, he asked me something, and he asked me what your name was. My friend's name is Hootie. He is a mag farmer. Hootie? Hootie on Clem too? I mean, just the fact that this guy understands the language you're using should tell us that yes, he was probably on Clem and Tyne. Clem and Tyne. They knocked down our Brewis. Oh my goodness. I don't remember the name. Well, obviously you meant nothing to this person. As far as Jakku's concerned, you're a fucking nobody. You're a nothing. You never existed. Well, he says you're a pretty good old boy, though. He says you're still a pretty good old boy. Oh, that shit's got a long arm, dude. His arm grows to hit you from a distance. Yeah, I can smell my roommate cooking. It must be nice to cook in your own apartment. I wouldn't know what that's like because I bought ingredients and they just disappeared off the shelf. So he gets to cook everything. I just buy the stuff. He gets to cook it and eat it. But I've stopped cooking here. I stopped cooking here about 6 months ago when I realized that everything I bought got eaten overnight. Yeah, I never brought it up. You know, I don't really care. I kind of expected my beers to get drunk. I didn't really care about that. I'm not a drinker. They stayed in there so long that of course somebody's gonna drink them. But oh shit, I see what I've done here. I messed up. Everybody left and I didn't realize they'd all left. Okay. Do I keep doing this? I guess I should, right? This is fast. This will get me to 80 pretty quick. Jakku is bursting. Yeah, there's a few times I would buy I'd spend about $100 on groceries. Not, you know, not really that much, but I'd buy the stuff that I really needed, like full bottles of oil and stuff, and basic stuff that you need to cook up front. Oh, here's Kira. That's my buddy Kira. And I would go to cook and that shit would be gone, man. And so even though I just spent $100 on groceries, I'd have to go out and spend another $15 on dinner because my stuff was getting cooked up and used. Hey, take it easy, Mr. Assyrian. I'm Yoru on the server. If you ever see me around, well, be sure to say hello to Star-Lord as well, and we can be friends. Take care, man. Sorry about your buddy, and I hope you have a good time with your old pastime. I hope you have as much fun as I'm having. This shit is actually really good. It's every bit as good as I can remember it. It's pretty fucking good, baby. It's like getting your dick sucked. I like to be suddenly filthy. Just come out with the filthy talk. And if it surprises people, then it's pretty funny. In my line of work, I'm allowed to be as filthy as I want to be, just randomly. Towards the general public, it's great. And I'll just like make horrible references to cunts and pussies or whatever, you know? Just really off-putting, vulgar stuff. And I'm like rewarded with laughter. It's great. See, that's why New York is good, dude. Is because you get freedoms like that, like just to dick around on your phone to right in front of somebody that you're supposed to be paying attention to. And then if they're like, you're not treating me like a customer, you just be like, yeah, well, you're not a customer. And fucking, there's just dismissed. It's like another country, man. It's another fucking world, dude. I could never go back to living in the South and suffering and pretend kissing people's asses just so I can keep my shitty job again. I don't think I could ever go back to that. New York City is just too much fucking fun. The everyday life here is too fun. It's too good. I could never go back. I wanted to do Hey Radio last night, but I was not feeling well. I always start the day with the intention of doing it every night, and then by the time the night rolls around, I'm like, ugh, I don't have anything to say. I just can't be on tonight. And I go into my reclusive, dark place where I'm quiet, and I don't much feel like talking, and I'm just thinking negativity. I think that has a lot to do with my living situation, which is about to change. What the fuck are we even fighting? What is this stupid shit? Satellite lizards? They're called yaoi, messy, whatever. I'm about to hit 76 though, so there's that. Yeah, here it comes. Here it comes. It's absurd. I want to call in. Yeah, Hootie, fucking call in. Hey, we could have used you a couple nights ago. We had a great show, but even though we had no callers, it was like one of my favorite shows we ever did. So it's like if we have callers or not, that's fine. But it's always way more fun with callers. On the next show, I want to talk about assisted suicide because that's always such a funny subject, and see where that goes. Yeah, always can't be shot from the front. Yes, yes, I know. But I do like to sneak up behind those motherfuckers and shoot them. So is that it? Is this where we all lobby? Or do we keep going here? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good stuff. That's fast leveling. I'm almost to 80. People should have the right to kill themselves and to like have a nurse kill them for you and all that shit. It's weird that you can't. It's weird that you're supposed to lay in a bed suffering in pain while you die rather than going out on your own terms and saying, why don't you just give me 90 fucking morphine pills and let me feel good while I die? Rather than suffering and everybody skulking around at your bed going, like, don't I wish you wouldn't die. Like, why do you gotta make it weird? I'm just trying to fucking die with a little dignity over here. You know? If you really loved me, you would slip me 10 morphine tabs and just let me go. So I was thinking that that would be a good subject for the show. And God knows, we'll end up talking about everything else too, because that's just what we do. But you gotta have some kind of launch point. Pad? Jumping off point? Launch pad? A platform? A point of view. Yeah, we're listening to some rock music. This is like what Sega thought rock music was. Like, I don't get it. It's in a minor key. It has a guy yelling. What's not to like? Oh, Jakku's still talking about Clem. Okay. He says Clem is up now, at least. Is that good? I mean, I didn't think people would play Phantasy Star Universe if you could play Phantasy Star Online. I always assumed that everybody played Phantasy Star Universe on PlayStation 2 because you couldn't play Phantasy Star Online anymore. That was how little I thought of Phantasy Star Universe, even though I would sit and drink Bud Lights and play it sadly um, at my parents' house while it was out. Yeah, being 22 was horrible. That was probably the worst year of my life. Sadly drinking Bud Lights at my mom's house, fucking playing Phantasy Star Universe. So we're just in this big ring of death, basically. Ring of death while all this goes on. Nevertheless, I went out of my way to play that shitty game. If I traveled somewhere, I would bring my PlayStation 2 with me. I had to bring this old Mac computer with me because it would catch the Wi-Fi wherever I was and turn it into Ethernet, which was the only way that the PlayStation 2 would get online, was through Ethernet. So I would have the Mac set up, catching the Wi-Fi and passing it through the Ethernet port to the PlayStation 2. It'd be super laggy because it would be Wi-Fi off of like a DSL line, you know, just the most laggy shit. And I would play that shit on like whatever TV, blurry little TV. You know, you couldn't even read the words, but I knew what they said. It was a different time, man. But it was because it was so lame that I actually didn't play Phantasy Star Universe that much. I realized I was doing the same thing over and over, and yet I was never going to have a room as cool as the other people had in that game. So I quit playing that and started focusing on like the relationship I was in and my career and stuff. Phantasy Star Universe was such a bad game that it helped my career. Yeah, I'm sure it is, dude. I'm sure the private server is not very good at all. Because you have this. Why would you play that when you have this? So why would Kira be in here power leveling? What does she gain from it? Because she's already playing an ultimate. I'm just trying to get to 80 to play ultimate. Maybe Kira's here because we're friends. I just want her to tell tell me we're friends. With benefits. Oh, that's fucking hilarious, dude. You're watching the stream. That is so fucking funny. And I've immediately gone quiet because I don't know what. Now everything I say is monitored. Can't say nothing anymore, man. This PC culture can't say nothing anymore. Not 200. Oh, I see. You can maybe dick around in the ultimate forest at level 80, but it's going to be slow and your gains are going to be small. I finally broke 500 hit points. That's nice. Am I using a unit for that? Yeah. So I'm not natively 500 or whatever. I don't think I should be using an HP unit at this point. I should probably use something. What would be better? Maybe a defense one, like a body or a power. I think a pow would be good. Just more power, right? You see how big their fucking arms are? They can reach so far. Well, I've always said a good power unit's as good a unit as any. It's like Hootie always said. A good power unit is irreplaceable. Is that it? We lobby. Oh no. They all died so fast. Jacko is bursting. Just relax. Please, Jacko's still bursting. I gotta take a bite of my quesadilla while we're waiting. So it's gonna be gross eating sounds for a second. You can't just sit here smoking weed all day. It makes me so hungry. So Kira must actually be doing something because she needs fluids. My contributions are very low effort, low energy. I have other people healing me. Okay, looks like we're all ready. I'd love to just sit here smoking dope all day, but I'm a little too hungry. I also have to take the occasional bite of cold quesadilla. But there's no reason I can't do a hate radio tonight. It's 5.5, 6 hours away. I'll, you know what I should do? I should probably write a story and then I'll have hate radio written basically because there'll be a story to go along with it. In addition to, I could write notes. I mean, what the fuck else am I gonna do today? I think if I've written a story, recorded a radio program, and found an apartment all in one day, I'd say that's a pretty good day. I'll even shave tonight. That'll be fucking the trifecta, dude. I've done it all. Website, hygiene, living. I will have done it all. Level 78. Another meaningless level by best in Moss. Kira getting flirtatious, yeah. I have a nice chiseled jawline after I shave. You're gonna love it. It's gonna knock your socks off. Kira, you're gonna love it. Look how long their arms. It's cartoonishly long, dude. And it looks like Spy versus Spy. I can't point at it. I can't look at it. I can't. Why can't I hit it? The Goron detonator. Kira's a lot lizard. Yeah, she's fucking knocking on my trailer window right now, trying to get in. Trying to see if, nah, we won't go there. Kira is she just hangs around the lobby picking up dudes. Just trying to make an honest living. Doing a little power leveling on the side. Yeah, fucking Hootie called you a lot lizard, man. I didn't call you that. I respect women. I just repeated what he wrote out of respect for women. I repeated what Hootie wrote. I'm the world's preeminent Phantasy Star Online streamer. Yeah, Hootie's typing toxic stuff in chat, tricking me into hurting the audience. Guess we are. Oh no, we don't go yet, do we? Yeah, we do. Okay. Jakku is bursting. Please wait a minute. Yeah. Level 89. Congratulations, Kiro. Almost 80. Probably by the time you hit 90, I'll hit 80. And then we'll really be cruising. Which means we basically grew into Ultimate together. We've been friends since we were like in our 40s or something. I think I reached level 120 before someone gave me the old frozen screen of death, ending my Phantasy Star career. Are you kissing me? We should do the quest where you have to be lovers, where you talk to the person at the beginning, and then after the dragon, you have to stick together, right? And you get some kind of points for a side mission. Weren't we talking about that? Maybe you weren't there for it. There's some mission. There's some mission where it's the one. It's like it's either Fiasco or Towards the Future. It's the one where you do the bosses. That's Towards the Future, right? And if you stay together, if you stay close by throughout the duration of the event, the quest, then you get love points. Basically, this sounds so ridiculous now that I'm explaining it, but you get love points. It's an invisible score, but the game keeps track of your love points, and then at the end of it, you report back to the chick, and she goes, "Oh, you stuck together or whatever. Your love points. Here's your love points," and then you trade it in for some kind of item The word green came up. I'm not sure. That's all I can really remember. That's sort of my experience of Phantasy Star Online in a nutshell. Did we get too far ahead? Everybody got separated. We're split up. I'm chilling with Brewis because she seems to be in charge here. Yeah, I'm gonna level up this time. It goes down by 1,000 points like every time that fucking fire loops around. Trying? What does Kira appear to be trying to do? Doing this again, right? Where we lobby out? Oh no, not yet. I hit 79. Girl, you'll be a woman soon. Be like a force? You mean because she's healing and shit? Kira, are you a force? Where are you on here? Yeah, you're a force, right? A foe, Marl. What are you? You're a hunter? Yeah, I was. I was singing. Singing for you. I just can't remember the rest of the song. Level 80 is just around the corner. I'll be a woman soon. Oh, this is so fun. This power leveling shit is like, it's a rush. We're just waiting on Kira. There. Oh, here comes Hootie. You just elbowed Kira out of the way. Now Hootie's gonna power level. Look, you've got their attention. They turned around to look at you. They're like, who is this motherfucker? Who is this motherfucker? You're gonna power level us even faster, dude. Kira, you were just now Hootie's gonna be kissing me at that counter. Kira, your ass just got owned. And not in the good way. Not in a way that you would like. He's screaming like Dave Mustaine or something from, or who's the other guy from Metallica? But it just doesn't have that same soul. At least there's nothing to pick up. I'm not worried about like scrambling around and selling shit. We just don't do that. Hootie says, kiss my ass. He says, kiss my ass, lot lizard. Shouldn't do what? Be a lot lizard? Money's money, baby. I always think I'd like to sell that ass, but one time I slept with a girl that was letting me live with her, and it didn't feel like I was living there for free anymore, if you know what I'm saying. That was a little weird. All items in quest to sell. Why not? Why shouldn't I do that? How's a brother supposed to turn a buck in Phantasy Star if I'm not picking stuff up and selling it? Help me out, brother. Pick up all items in quest on your own time. Oh yeah, not on Hootie time, but on Star-Lord time. Hootie ain't got time for that. I almost died. So what is it that we're waiting to spawn? Is there something here that gives a lot of experience, or is it just the fact that so many of them spawn at once? As soon as I get to level 80, I'm going straight into ultimate to die. Yeah, well the focus of this particular quest is not items anyway, but just what we're doing here. Nevertheless, I try to find time to feed my mag in the middle of this shit. It's not really rude to the other people unless they have to wait on you. But you're probably just, in a situation like this, you would just be left behind and told to fuck off. So, in 1000 experience, I'll be level 80. So should I be doing Moss anymore? Is there any reason to keep doing it? Yeah, I guess we'll do it again. Why not? You just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. After this, I'll do something else. Like I don't know. I don't know. What else is there to do in Phantasy Star besides leveling? which is all I've been focused on since I created my character. Besides raising a mag, which is apparently just looking at spreadsheets, why not dip into the story mode or find, some of the different quests? Oh yeah, that's right. Once you're in Ultimate, you wait. That was really the whole issue, was not being able to find rares in any other mode. But okay, well after this I'm gonna be level 80 and I can get into Ultimate. Or is it just gonna be too tough? I mean, it would be tough on me alone, but as long as I have a high level partner or party, then I'm fine. I just realized that partner and party both have the same root. Too tough. Too tough. Even if I have a level 142 with me, and you have a level 80 Star-Lord, you have a level 90 Kira. Is that not a good enough team? Is Kira not a force? What is she? I know a really good force. Let me see if I can remember her name here. Guild card. Alex? I think it's Alex. Yeah, Alex is good. We'll see if she answers. I have no SD level 30. She's a hunter level 20 tax. I have no SD. Sandra Day O'Connor. Wow. He warped it. He spawned into a fucking explosion, dude, and he died instantly. Shifted deban. Shifted deban. It has to be level 30. Is the level of Shifta and deband related to the effectiveness of it, like its overall strength, its buffs on your shit? All right. I'm well into level 80, on my way to 81 at this point. So, how many more times can you save Red Ring Rico? Yeah, I had a lot of fun playing as a force. I made a force one time. Let's see, what else is there? So don't jump into ultimate at all. These two people, they're so high level. What if I join their game and just ask? Oh, they're leaving. It's over. That's good. He's like, yeah, it's fine. We were just leaving. What else? What all do I have here? I don't need this crap. Any of this shit. I can wear this armor now, but again, who gives a shit? Guardian armor. Celestial shield. You got a clone? What's a clone, dude? What do you mean I have a clone? Are you asking if I have a clone? I would love to have a clone. And it could be my, I mean, let's face it, if you have your own clone, then you're just enslaving yourself. Like, you would have no empathy for it because it's yourself. Someone took my name. Well, I'll be goddamned. It's a good name, dude. Everybody should use this name. Let's see. I forgot what I was looking for. Oh yeah, this stuff. Here come Hootie. Metal body. Oh, night power. I need a better power unit. Maybe this dude. They don't have a capital L. Maybe his name is Star I or I'll go address this issue we're having in the lobby where someone has stolen my name. Okay, what seems to be the matter? He's probably in lobby 1. Wait, is that him? Sanji? Hootie? We gotta go to lobby 1. A break sounds nice. Star-Lord. Okay. Alright, we're gonna... Where is he? I see Stomper. Where is he? Where is this imposter? Who? You know. Who? Where is that imposter? Now. Let's see, he's probably a new character. Game Breaker, PD Shop, something. I don't see him here. Athlete sent me a gold card. Very hard TTF. Okay. It's not up. Or I can't get to it. Someone took your name. Yeah, the quest is in play. What did he say the name was? Blog window. TTF open is the name. Oh, I don't really need to see it. Yeah, there he is, level 50. Power leveling. Like the girl name. Okay, what are we doing here? Let's join Fiasco Yell. Syncasta. I wonder what that is. Did that guy just teleport away? Oh, they're abandoning? The leader changed? I don't know. Maybe they saw us and said, fuck this. Oh, they were trading over here. There's some items down. Something. Mostly trash here. It's all trash. I wonder what they were doing. Some of these guys are elite. Yeah, they're better than us. Yeah. Yeah, they bettered them. They bettered me. You think you bettered me? Well, we just came in and crashed their game. And rather than tell me to fuck off, they did the even less effort thing and just left. See if I can buy a better unit here. Just night power. Well, the one dude stuck around. He's over here gambling. Okay. There's a lot of people on. Okay. Just a second. Okay. Let's see here. It's 7 a.m. in Jakarta. Good morning. I hope you are doing well. Okay. All right. What do we do next? Ultimate. I have everything. I don't need to do anything else. Just keep feeding this stupid mag monomates. Oh yeah, it's different, man. Ultimate's different. It's like it's dusk. It's beautiful. It's more jungle-like. Oh, big ass fucking Bartles, whatever they are. They take most of your health. This is just like the beginning of the game. They make the booma sound when they die. You know what they never explain is why they're different. Why is it a fucking Bartle now? How about how about a message from Red Ring Rico about why we're fighting these big fucking armored turtles now, and they're called Bartles. Like Bartleby the Scribner? Like Herman Melville? I don't know. Bartles. Give me a fucking break. No explanation at all. Gulgus. Look out for that Gulgus. So is this mag? Is this like probably the best thing I can have as a ranger? And I basically will never need another mag again. Oh no. I used my special attack and got killed. Takes away your life. I'm only doing 95 with my strong shots. Something doesn't seem right. Why am I doing so little damage? SD. Oh, right. Yeah, it's better. That shit can't spit out any more diseases. You're all the time trying to max your damage and speed. Rupert. Rupert is joining the game. Good evening, Rupert. Good evening and welcome to the Internet Chronicle. Joining us live is Fox News contributor Rupert Murdoch, publisher of the world-famous News Corp. Yeah, we're making barrel soup over here, man. Bartleby the Scribner. Rupert soup. Soup it for Rupert. Rupert comes in here dressed like a pimp. Just a bit of free running. Ha! A joke. I see you've told a joke. That's very funny. Funny joke. You traffic women. Is that the punchline? You enslave and traffic young girls against their will? Is that the punchline? Nice, Hootie found a photon drop. That's half a mag. I got a defense material. I'm just dropping it here. He has a little chow. Oh, Rappy. Trying to help. I must have missed something. I dropped a fucking defense material. That is kind of trying to help. It's the most low effort kind of help I can offer, but there it is. Xevious. Now that's a name. It's a powerful name. Starts with a fucking X. Rupert goes ahead and gets familiar, shortens it to Zev. Show a TTF a bit. Do you have a spot of max attack? Something juicy. My controller's so noisy. Do you have an ex-girlfriend or battle? Oh, I think. Oh, I see. I think you're asking for me. Am I only using one unit? I think I am. Right now I have a night power. There's a general power. I think I have a battle. I'll trade out my night power for this battle. Well, now I have general battle and ogre power, heavenly arms. What if there's a different gun I should be using? Oh, okay. It sucks. I bought it. No, I didn't buy it. I found it. Battle sold. I can get rid of all these shields and barriers. Deposit. Oh yeah, I've got these things for the Tecker. Oh, that's good. Spread needle. I love the spread needle. I remember this as far back as Dreamcast, but I also had it on the GameCube. Frozen shooter. It's got good percentages. Really good against dark machines. Charge Vulcan. I don't think I need that. I sell a lot of these. Just trash them. I don't think there's anything special about it, right? What's so good about charge guns? You gave me something else charged too that I put in the bank. So you gave me a charge Vulcan +9. Yeah, I'm using a charge. I have a charge Vulcan +9 now. Use this Masada. What should we do, Rupert? Oh, perfect. Better come back with something. We need another player. There he is. Talk of the devil. Talk of the devil, and now he's gone. He's probably having connection issues. Connection trouble, certainly. Indubitably. Love him. This guy Rupert is the most British motherfucker I've ever encountered. Rupert, where are you from? Oh, he's on Mac OS. I'm on a jolly Macintosh, are you? Here comes EVS back again. I bet this little Rupert troll could use a tri-fluid. Oh, dude, I fucking called it. England. Living in Florida. Did you move out there for the painkillers? And then they started regulating them. So now you have to play Phantasy Star. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. It's just going to lag. There's no getting around that. Hootie, don't spend money on my account. I am not going into virtual debt. Hootie. Who's a lot lizard now? Making this deal in front of Xevious. Dude wants that Masada too. How much Masada does this motherfucker want? Faux Nooms look so ridiculous. He only wanted 200,000 Masada? Damn, dude. Now I've the god of battle. Level 81 battle god. Cootie gets a heart emoticon. And it was old-fashioned fucking turn of the century pat on the back from Rupert Murdoch. He says you're a good lad. Dude's gonna tip his hat to you if we hang around long enough. Oh my. Oh yeah, it's using Masada to attack the enemies. That's pretty badass, dude. Let me try these other things. Yeah, the charged Vulcan is way more powerful than my other shit. Why is it so much stronger? It's bullshit how strong it is. It's because it spends money. It's like a... What is it doing? Looks like 600 Masada per burst. So as long as I make that back. Okay, what else do I have? The spread needle. I love this gun. I forgot what it does. Paralyzes. Master of abilities. Is that good? Everybody ignores this cluster here because they're all whatever. Now I feel this impulse to spin Masada, making this like do more damage. I don't need to do that. Oh, this is different. We can see the universe around us. The night sky. We're outside, man. Where in Ragall are we, dude? Oh, he killed me. He landed his head on me. He crushed me. It's a lot easier to see where he goes now. He's dead. I really like this ice dragon fight. That's so much cooler. Yeah, the colors are all just a little different, a little more intense on this reimagining. I don't remember Ultimate being like this on GameCube. It wasn't different like this, was it? It was exactly like this. You just don't remember because you were partying and doing drugs. There we go. Rupert is sexting and gaming. He's game sexting. This frozen shooter is very strong. Get him dancing. Ridiculously. Photon drop. Yeah, that mass paralyze is very useful. Congratulations, Hootie, who found a special weapon. There's some kind of biology all over the walls and everything. Oh, I see I die instantly. I use the special money attack. I remember this. Hit him with the money, dude. He's dead. What a great use for Masada. Fucking. I finally figured out what it's for. Okay, at the end of this one, I'll take a break. I have to get around to the other stuff that I have to do today. I really need to shave and fucking get ready for tomorrow. I gotta get ready for the hate radio program. Recording another hate show. Because however good the last one was, it's important to undo that with a bad one. And remind everybody how much we suck. Jesus. Oh, he was flipping around, encased in ice, before he died. Yeah, that sword is awesome. It seems to freeze people. Meters. I'm really cranking up my PB here. I'm at 82. End to Sonate Star Sonata. Okay. I really like the colors here. Nice. Oh, no, it takes me to that fucking, the end key just takes me to word select. MBP means MacBook Pro. Rupert just likes to make sure that you know what he's using. That he's playing Phantasy Star Online through Wine on a MacBook Pro. St. Linux, baby. It's a MacBook Pro, man. Oh my word. Yeah, we're kicking his ass over here. He's trying to get away. He's got a taste for my biscuit, this one. Rupert is the most British fucking dude. Oh, check me out. I'm backwards. I'm spending Masada to attack this thing. It seems to not matter. I'm still making a shitload of Masada. So it's like, might as well just piss it all away on an enemy. Oh, I've got my thing. Don't do that ever again. Well, I've done it. I'll do it as many times as it takes. HP material. You don't get very much Masada for that. Level 4. I have this blank expression on my face. Yeah, Rupert better not fucking abandon us. Like some cowardly Englishman. Yeah, speed run. That dude was from Assyria? Wow, it's Dark Falls again. Hit him with the money shot. Yeah, he's pulling away from that money shot. He's gonna kill me. Here it comes again. Hilarious. I don't think we can beat this. I thought we would just be able to beat this, but no. What is this bullshit? The game is in Xevious' hands. I don't think Xevious is gonna do that. Oh, he just did it again. I'll just lay here for now. That's funny. Alright, so now we're in the final form. Dead. He has nothing, dude. He has no health or anything. So I think that's that, right? We're done. Thank you, Hootie. And thank you also to the Blowfish. That was a lot of fun. Yeah. Yeah, we did all right. For our level and all that other shit, we did just fine. Everything was cool. Goodbye, Xevious. Goodbye, Rupert. Goodbye, Hootie. Goodbye, everyone. So do we go to the guild office and tell them we give up? Will you give us anything? And they just tell us to go fuck ourselves, right? Rag all terrain. I don't want to cancel the job. I just want to leave. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, we have Rupert's. You're a good chap, Rupert. Oh. Pretty good old chap. All right. That was fun. Okay. Hey, radio later. And we'll see what happens after that. Peace and good night.